have a conversation with one of our crews we did 7 years ago. Carnival Pride here. The Pride actually looks bigger. See, when you get off the boat, you have lots of booths here on here. They don't hound you like the other port. Oh yeah, we're getting close to that again.
Kitty cat.
Yeah.
Little books.
Kitty stuff there. Got the
This is the animal shelter. Yay.
yeah. That's what we saw before. We can buy something for the animal shelter.
Which one?
Let's see what they got.
Flipping cat. There's a cat right there. Look at this cat right there.
Yeah, but look at that one. That's a cupcake right there.
Oh, it went away.
It went away. So there's another one.
Something similar to that. All I had was a dog.
Yeah.
But I've had 3 cats and 2 dogs. I have one now.
Yeah. It's on an indoor shop. Oh, it's like a 3D portal thing.
Get something for Barb and send it to her.
Man.
Get her address.
Oh, stuff like that. Flamingos are big here, but I think nearby Aruba is where the flamingos are most popular. We're seeing drunk flamingos. Got upstairs too.
Yeah, I know.
Here we have, it's like furniture and decor. Yeah, it's pretty neat though. Pretty neat. Definitely bring something like this back, it would be one of a kind. Back at home. All kind of stuff. Over here they got bedding. Take a little side street, see. Stuff could be cheaper off the side street than right at the beginning. See what we have over here. The one who is a friend of coffee is a friend of mine. I mean, that's going to have more stuff in here.
Pizza.
We had pizza last night, but a lot of different flavors. You just waved them down. Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh.
Looks like you waved down a taxi the way you made it look. Don't do that.
Well, I was thinking of the pizza place.
I know, but it looked like they were.
Oh, that's no problem.
Good. You could buy the hammock just by buying. buy the hammock, the material separate, and hang it. Here's a little bit fancy shops, I think. Kind of like hammock doesn't work so well either. It's just so darn hot outside most of the time. There's the ocean coming up. Cat in the bag right there. See, cat in the bag? That's what we got at that one of the tents. That raises money for the pet shelter here. See, they don't ever get hurricanes here or nothing. And the weather's like this almost every day.
Oh, there he goes again.
Yeah, he's marking his territory, the doggy.
My pool.
But the streets are a lot cleaner here than what we've seen so far. There's some kind of a soccer rugby thing going on around the corner. I might go see.
Columbia was
They're all phone booths. Apparently somebody hit a pole and there's no power in the whole port right now. So all these shops have to get by because they could be losing lots of money from all the ships. So the afternoon it'll come back on. So all these shops that no one can go in and buy them. There's like those trees you were looking for. Oh, Disney Pandora. Aristocat cat.
That's Maria.
Yeah.
There's Nemo.
See over here? The trees. Something like that.
Yeah. Well, Maria bought hers on Amazon.
Oh. 89.
That's my kind of tree.
Maybe we'll find. We were here like 3 years ago and had this restaurant. I got a hot dog and it was the worst hot dog I ever had in my entire life. So I will not do that again. It's probably, the place is probably gone by now anyway.
Wow.
All these shops
All
have
the
no
money
business.
they're losing.
The one out there, I wonder if it has some kind of other way to get power because there's a lot of people sitting out there on the deck.
Oh.
Yeah, our boat looks kind of big. It looks bigger than the one we had years ago. Lots of boats.
Blue the water and then.
Yeah. Saw a sign somewhere that said the original Blue Sea Port. Or something like that. The first Blue Sea Port. Something like that. I guess these bumps on the ground here so the cars don't run into the water. I think. A lot of
Go
traffic
through
though.
there, or?
Yeah, cool. A lot of traffic. And it's not really moving, it's just, they're just stationary.
$500 fine.
For, oh yeah, we found a place called Rumba Cafe. We got 2 burgers, of course, mine's gone already. It tastes pretty good. I looked up and it says they get their beef from Canada. That's a neat little place here. They lost power, but they have a gas grill that's working. Right next to the beach here. Oh, I looked inside this building. It's like probably from hundreds of years ago. I mean, at least the walls are old. It says for sale too. Huh. Maybe not that old.
For rent.
For rent. To rent that. Huh. Where these plus sizes. But you gotta make them walk all the way up the stairs to get to it. That's not fair.
Constellation?
About the same. The traffic here is like really backed up. Been that way ever since I got here. Traffic. One boat. There's the
Been on
Constellation.
both boats.
Yeah.
What year was the Constellation?
It was built in 2002. We went on in 2016. And our boat was built at the same time. But we've been on the Pride a couple times now. I think the Pride, the Victory, and the Sunshine are the same kind of floor plan. And the Victory, the Victory, same floor plan.
See, so there's the boat. Oh, see.
What? What?
The difference in the obstructed view with the orange boat is you can still see over it. That if you get that bigger boat.
I think we're somewhere in between. Like
Oh yeah, we're in the
Next
in-between
year.
ones, yeah.
next year, we're in between
Two boats, yeah.
two boats, so we still can see
So
pretty
you'll
good.
have a view still.
Even if you're stuck with the big boats, you still have the view. The price gone up a lot. Now we arrived in Curacao, the island next to Bonaire. Slightly west of it. We were here about 5 years ago, 4 years ago. Colorful buildings, still another Dutch property. There's the shops and the dresses. Welcome in here.
I'll kill myself. Like a map? Yeah, we might need a map.
Yeah, this is a little bit different than the other port. Before we came in on the port over there, now we're over here. More hats and shirts. I don't have that Curacao hat like I had Bonaire. No. Any place there's cats, you'll find them.
Oh, there's more cats over here. Oh, my goodness.
More cats.
I think I already have a cat here, though.
Kind of boots. But here's a good thing to record. A lot of people don't know. Record's gonna be around everywhere.
Playful, delicious, sweet, cute, nice,
It's a little bit different.
yeah.
But that's the
Well, it's just the translation, yeah.
That's what it is. That's gonna be everywhere. Douchey this, douchey that. And we got super douchey. Last time I didn't see. I didn't see super douchey last time. Clarence.
$19. Well, that's a big cut. These are $7.
Yeah.
These
We
are
always got,
rubber.
we always get shot glasses every country we've been in, or place that we've gone, or park, or whatever. We have a whole bunch at home.
I wanted to just say douchey.
Oh, there's plenty of that.
But I want it to be like a...
You see these buildings, that's the building, but we'll see it later. Different colors like that. This is like, they have several ports. This is a major port destination. There's like a...
Oh, look at that. This is pretty cool here. Got that we've been to, that we've been to, that we've been to, that we've been to. That we haven't.
Yeah, we
We've been
didn't.
to there, we've been to there.
We've been all except for Costa Rica.
Oh, and then this one, look at this
The
one.
bottom one,
We've been there, there, there.
but next year,
going there.
but we didn't do Barbados yet. St. Kitts we're going.
Going there.
And we haven't been to St.
Been
Martin.
there.
We haven't been, there's a couple went out.
Too bad there wasn't one with all the ones we've been to.
Well, next year we'll have a few more.
Oh, look at this one has Miami.
Well, this one here, next year, yeah, next year we'll be in all these. We got Curacao,
It's got Miami in there.
Mexico we've been, Miami we've been, Colombia we've been, Dominican Republic we've been. This is where we're going next year. So that'll be one we could probably get. So it's full gone.
We're on the way back here.
We get down on the way back.
Here, see, that's what I need to get her. How much are those? Oh, 10.
The smaller one.
The smaller. Oh.
Remember we got much smaller one before.
9? 9.
We got smaller ones before. But like on there, the small ones are over
Well, I
there.
need the one that says douchey.
Yeah, but there's other ones.
Oh, smaller? Well, I was going to say she would put that on her scooter.
Yeah.
But smaller? Spot.
Yeah.
Where I'm at. I knew where I was at in the other spot.
So you can see a different thing. How big it still looks so big. This is in between the two ports what they have here for the cruise ship. Riff Fort, established 1828. I think there's like malls in there and stuff too.
Yeah.
Remember that. We came before. That's where everything's going on. Pepperkey, salt and pepper sugar. Oh, all the old cars up here and stuff. 12.95. One of the famous skylines of tourism. Curacao. The bridge. Lights up really nice at night. I'm trying to come back here later tonight and see that. Yeah, went through the stores. Stuff's more money. If you find it here, it'd be possibly a little bit cheaper. Same exact item. Last time we were at that port when we pulled in, I think. It's one of the few bridges in the world that goes sideways so that boats go through. These bridges going sideways. With the people on it. I guess it's done moving. But that big cruise ship probably might come through here. At night it's really pretty. We've seen it before. So they stop everybody on the bridge while it's moving, and then when it's done moving, they open them back up.
I don't know if we were there last time or not.
Where? I don't remember walking all the way from the other side over, though. I remember. So it could have been.
Look back at pictures. Might have been there.
I mean, could have. They would just all they do is go out right out here, so they can move the bridge sideways. Can you imagine, like Christmas time and stuff, how much this is probably lit up? Those are all lights up there. We'll get to see maybe time. You gotta put your name on it though. Yeah, we did. We saw this in. That's what they do in Europe.
I know. This wasn't here last time.
No.
That's what I just said. I was here 4 years ago. This was
Yeah,
No.
so we just came from England and they had it for Princess Diana and everything, but I didn't see this. I would have brought a lot. Probably buy
They had it
one.
in France actually.
Oh, France, yeah.
It was your name on it. That. So 2020, 2017, 2020 was something, but use a marker, it'll say your name will stay on it. There's some streets here. Four streets. Well, it don't matter which. We didn't. Where we ended up at before, I forget. But there's a big douchey sign,
Oh, yeah.
and it had like a little mom and pop kind of restaurant thing, and I ate there before.
Here we go.
I went in another store, and everybody negotiates. The hat were the shirts were 20 for my size, and the hat was like 15 or 12. And they gave me both for 25. You negotiate a little bit, a few dollars off each time. They need business. They have a lot of stuff in the stores, as you can see. Probably from 2020 closures. A lot of stuff. We ate here 3 or 4 years ago. I think it was a different name though. Somebody else got it now. I think we had like pizza or something there. Side street, shopping everywhere. We're still banking on the fact that further away from the port you walk, the cheaper stuff might get. Oh, there's a casino there. Maybe Buffalo's in there. Go inside casino. Casino had like some of the older games, older slot machines, and in their denominations.
The other colors did not.
Didn't play anything, no. Now we're walking more side street.
McDonald's?
Yeah.
What's that one?
What else is around? Look around, more stuff down here. Check on the left. The ones that like this, it's starting to smell like sewer now.
Yep.
So now we're getting to the cheap side of maybe the cheaper stuff. Maybe over here we'd have some of those things cheaper.
Who you calling tiny?
See what that one is.
That's like 5?
I don't know. Get that find out US stuff. But we just bring it inside.
There's only one there.
Check underneath. Different things here.
There's 9.
Net on a couple art items with the cats. Like that. Never on Site Street, a lot of stuff's closed, but this is a little bit further away, so we got 2 license plates. Everybody was asking $10 each for, $9 each for. We got 2 for 16, so and they might only be a couple dollars every time you buy these little things. Yeah. Oh, it's closed. I mean, I was
I can
closed.
take a picture of it.
Well, it might be open. There's just doors that just got to pull open. Maybe I don't know.
No, the bars are down.
Oh, yeah. Oh well. Maybe Sunday they don't work. But it's a meow. I don't know if we saw this before or not.
I don't think so. On the other side.
The 2 down that we've got.
Maybe I'll find some kind of
See, the bridge is opening for a boat to come through. Couple boats going through, and then it goes back. Meanwhile, everybody stays on the bridge. Back up. Now the bell rings and everything's open back up again. And there they're walking across. Unique. Hey, pigeon. Pigeon. Whoop. Whoop. Now they're all going to come. We're sitting right next to the bridge there, and we get to eat at the restaurant. It's called the Iguana Cafe. About eating iguana though.
it tastes like.
The chicken nuggets supposed to be chicken nuggets. Put my hand out. Nope. They're not falling for it now.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Take a crumb.
No.
Like
They might, but there you go. Okay, you dropped it for them. Now you don't have one. What the hell? One more now. No. They're afraid to come over. They're all spread out now. They're no more French fries though. They're not kitties, they're birdie. He sees it, but he don't trust you. He likes me better than you. Oh, he's coming from behind. One's gonna hit off the other one. He's looking at it. He'll say, okay. They're all deciding.
He's looking at it.
Well,
Look.
you don't. It's hard to get it out of your fingernails. You gotta drop it on the floor and see who gets it. They're not gonna. There he comes. See, you're playing it's a trap. You don't like that. Now he'll do that. If you keep it lower, he's not stupid, dude. He's not, see, he thinks it's a trap. He's not stupid. Okay.
Good job. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. They don't got. Everyone's like, what about me now? I was here too.
Oh, the other one took it.
It's like Gizmo. Does the same thing at home. No, they're not gonna.
And you probably could get the rum too. I just was watching. You going next year? Just check like beforehand and buy it, and they'll deliver to you when you get on the list. Then you don't have to pay for that tax.
We'll watch the bridge move again. I'm Jim and Steve Terry.
Yeah. We're sold.
Oh. Yeah, Tampa.
Yeah, so when we did the cruise 2 years ago, we landed there.
Well, I'm back to the boat now. We don't leave till like 9:30 at night. Then on to Puerto Rico. One day at sea. See, you can see that's at night, that bridge lit up. The color rings you can see in the distance. We'll be taking off soon. We're coming back now, the final coming back. That's pretty over there, especially when you're over there closer, but that's a little bit of a walk we did earlier. After this we'll be one day at sea and then we'll do Puerto Rico. We still have 3 more cities. Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, and Nassau. Oh, the boat next to us is leaving. You want to come out? This is pretty neat. The boat's going to be leaving. Boat next to us. Going to go right past us. That was the noise the horn probably.
Oh, how pretty.
Yeah, let me see when it goes by. People on the balcony looking at our people.
Oh, it's going this way?
Yeah, right past us. They can look inside our ship. They're going first and then we go. Well, that's neat. The colors on the side of the ship change color. I wonder what company that was. It's a weird one. I never heard of that name before. That's a big square thing too. Look at that. It's gonna go right past us. Huh? Or at least it'll turn there. Look at all the colors. Yeah. There we go. That's pretty. It's still going to stay pretty far away from our boat, but look at those colors on the side of the boat changing. It's called AIDA. Ada something. See, I've never heard of that boat company. Probably from Europe. See fish jumping out there or something.
Deck is
Let's see who's on that side watching.
Of course, I can't see Rumba Cafe.
No, you know. That's pretty neat though. Right there.
Colors.
That's a very colorful ship. Look at it. It keeps
That's so
changing.
pretty.
It keeps changing color on the
I
side.
think we're gonna end up in the deck below in a minute.
No.
Stop.
You should get the bottom. Look at the
Oh,
green.
that's so pretty. I need this picture like that.
Look up that company, AIDA. Yes, from England, probably from Europe. Just take a picture of your phone. Ooh, look at that. That's probably like a big
Good thing it's not a
mall
speedboat.
city.
We couldn't gone by now.
Yeah, it's probably like a big city inside of there. That's music from them coming. It's coming closer to us. Someone's got a flashlight they're flashing over here.
That Aida ship leaving was kind of pretty.
Pretty. Wow, that's a pretty boat.
That's a nice cruise ship.
Yeah, I think ours is out of date.
Yeah, it's just not that pretty.
AIDA. Perla. Take a picture closer now. And get some, uh-oh. We got an alarm going off over there. That's gonna cost a lot to go on there. They spent all that money on that.
Where do you see the flashlight?
It wasn't one of those balconies inside the room. It was doing back and forth with the flashlight. I think you see people. Is that people walking inside of there?
Walking inside of it. Oh, look how pretty.
Yeah. It's like a noisy ship too. I hear the song. AIDA. Look that up. Ada Perla.
Does it say the Aida?
AIDA.
Yeah, we're over there.
Perla. Perla. PRLA. Oh, it's going faster now. I just stepped on it a little longer. We got a boring looking ship compared to that. See, there's fish jumping down there. There they go. See them? Fish are all jumping down there.
Oh, look now.
What?
It's going blinking back
Yeah.
and forth.
We need to get a charter for that boat.
Yeah.
Think how long it takes to get across all the mileage. I mean, it's going to pick up speed, but
So beautiful.
yeah. I wonder if that's they keep that colors on all the way in the middle of the ocean, or just when you leave the dock, because no one's going to see it. Never heard of that company.
Look that up. So much for the fish.
They were still jumping. They're drinking. There it goes. It's so neat how it's far away like that. Now it's going to turn off the lights maybe. Because even the port, still some lights on the top. You can take a picture now again, but it's kind of far away. Zoom in. Now it's purple, pink, red, orange. We got a boating boat compared to that.
Our boat's boring. That's pretty.
Arriving in Puerto Rico. San Juan, Puerto Rico. Some cruise ships over there. What? That's the Celebrity again. Celebrity Constellation that we were near the other day. We were here probably about 5 years ago. There's our pilot boat. It's the only port that we have to actually go through this whole customs thing, and it's our own country, in Puerto Rico, possession. I don't know, they can't even take pictures. They won't let them even take pictures. They want the people moving. I'm gonna get off soon and see what you get, questions you get in there. It's a little bit of a skyline. Well, that wasn't too bad. It's like going to the cruise terminal at our home. They want to take a picture of you and look at your passport and stuff like that. I'm going to walk a little ways. Before we got off here, we just walked right onto the pier and went right to shopping. This time we had to go through all that. Last time we were here was probably 2016 or 2017. This is where they put an iguana on my head and took a picture for $5. Even that probably costs more now. That were here. I'll get the outside of the building. Back over there. I'll get the streets a little bit.
Back to the boat.
Yep. Let's say 96 cents a gallon. Is that what that was, or?
It's a liter.
A liter.
A liter, okay. Okay, so.
The United States a gallon.
Yeah, I wonder how much difference it is in the price.
You pay a lot.
I pay a lot, or you pay a lot? You pay more?
I pay more.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, ours is like $3.25 a gallon right now.
3.8 later, like you pay $4.
Yeah.
$4 a gallon.
Yeah. Wow.
I'll pay a little bit in you.
think 4.
3:30 or 4.
What?
Not that long of a day, but we got early. Is that Senior Frog place still there? That
Yeah,
restaurant?
like, yeah.
It's still there? Yeah.
Same for you something.
That's where we went 5 years ago.
Big drinks.
Yeah. She got a big drink at home.
Yeah. Tequila.
Well, if we get off the
You
boat,
got number 3 or 2?
we're at the terminal?
No, the back seat.
I got all of
we
them.
got 3, yeah.
Yeah, all of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, all of them. We're done with that.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
No more.
No more.
The whole boat had to be vaccinated before we could go. Everybody on the boat had to have it.
Oh, wow.
So that boat should be about 98% vaccinated. A few
Yeah.
people had medical reasons they couldn't, but
Right.
I remember this. This is pretty here.
yeah. Well, when we get back, if we have somebody looking for a taxi, we'll definitely point them to you.
Yes.
We just got to see if we get somebody looking, and we'll go to him.
No, it's in the beer, like, people different.
San Juan, walking near the port, shopping.
You can go in there and look if you want.
A lot of shopping on the coast. A lot of these fake Louis Vuitton coat purses. Yeah. San Juan all up and down, all these little booths. Tuesday.
$55 for a fake Gucci.
We always try to buy something from these because think about it, these were closed for like a couple of years, and that's their whole livelihood. It was a COVID thing. Now they're opening back up. 5 years ago when we wanted to rent a car, we were thinking about it, but it was like $200 or more. We just use a taxi today. We rented at here, heard it beside there. Enterprise. Now we'll have to walk through the whole customs thing again. It's a big boat. 1927. So landed. So there's always news agencies. A couple times we've seen news agencies. Almost done. So I don't know if it's just something that just for this weekend, that's why they're reporting it. Go back to this custom thing. Our boat leaves at 4 today. It's already around 12:30 now.
Yeah.
Then we go on to Dominican Republic. A lot of boats in this port. There's like 4 here now, 4 cruise ships. 2 on that far side and 2 over here. That region boat goes like Japan and around the world stuff. However, price mostly is Tampa for the winter time, and it goes over in Europe too once a year, I think. In Baltimore sometimes, I think. That's our favorite port. Very pretty here. Carnival built this port for them pretty much. They're pulling right over there, and there's like a little resort little area there on the other side of that white building. Some shops. Oh. So
we always
that's a resort you can stay at. It's always sad when we leave this port, but it's nice coming in. There's always people on the end that watch the boats go and come.
They probably get notifications.
The boat's coming. But we're recording now. We'll see what, yeah. Those have little private balconies there. They're little things. Oh, we got binoculars over there. Most of these tourists though, not American. I think they're like European that come down, stay here. Or German tourists all over the world.
A boat right there.
Huh? Well, in case you have to jump out, you're going to break your legs jumping down there. It's not going to work. You can't lift yourself up, so.
That chair. You have to hope I don't miss.
No, you break an ankle or two.
You climb on the chair and you hang over.
You can't even hang yourself up. You can't lift yourself
If
up.
I was dying, I would have.
It's so pretty, isn't it? I know.
Definitely gone.
No, she's on 5. They're running now.
What if they
You're doing all right.
Yeah, they'll run to see the people on the balconies. Here comes the rain. See, that's the rain I was talking about. It's supposed to be rain showers off and on in the morning.
Oh, that's why they're running.
Yeah,
It's raining.
yeah. That's why they're running. But it's going to come and go. Not too bad. It's in between the clouds today. Like it was last time we came. It rained a little bit in the morning and then afternoon better. Yeah, they're definitely getting out of the rain. That'd be cool, though. Yeah. Getting off the port, here's our boat. Here. This is Amber Cove, the prettiest port of all the ports. It's a little bit of a walk for these. They have these little guys on the bikes and the carts that'll bring you up there for like $5 or $10. But we're just choosing to walk today.
I think on the way back.
Maybe on the way back. Can't blame them for trying to make money. Carnival built this port. We're the only boat here today.
Coming back already.
No. One of the excursions you can rent those things. You also have a zip line, jet ski, zip line. There's like a little resort here right by the pool. It's a walk up, it's a swim up bar. There's a bar on top of the hill there. You get to walk through the gift shop. Where'd the cat go? We saw a cat.
Coco's missing.
It was eating french fries and stuff. Hey, probably see. Here's the shops over here.
Maybe that
Huh?
walkway or something. Oh, there it goes.
Let's see what. There's a place over here that has all the drinks and everything. Walk up bar. There's the exit.
Let's put it in.
A boat behind shops. We'll find some souvenir. We lost a souvenir that we had from Puerto Rico somewhere on the boat. We'll see if they have something similar here. We're the only boat in port today, so, and there's no kids on the boat, so some of the businesses didn't really get any customers. See, some of these are probably shut. shops. I would guess this is when you get 2 or 3 boats out there at one time, this would really be packed. But we get exclusive port each time, just us. Yeah, these probably all lost their business completely when everything was shut down. No cruise ships, nothing. Little shops. That's the name of the place that resort little pool area we were at that I couldn't record. Coco Local, I don't know, same company here. Oh yeah, there's the Amber Cove sign. I've seen that quite a few times. This is our 3rd time here. There's our boat and a turtle. Yeah, still our boat's still considered smaller compared to the new cruise ships, but it does look really big. And it's 20 years old. Here's the section where they have all items 25 or less inside here. These are like the mom and pop kind of things. Maybe you'll find that drink you were looking for. There's a shirt there. I don't know. I'm looking right now. It's 25 or less for the tiny. What size are they?
Just 3 up.
How much is it?
How much is these?
3 and 4X is 25.
Okay.
The smaller and 20. It's for you?
Yeah.
You can try it on. I think you are like a 2X.
Well, all my stuff is 3X.
Yeah,
Everything. Everything's 3X.
Yeah. Bigger than you.
I saw a 4X one over there.
Oh, it'd be neat if we had one that matched.
I like that one though.
You can match.
Yeah, I could match with yours, so you can.
Yeah.
So I could get that, and you would get that.
That won't fit.
And I have to for you too.
Should I have green?
Yeah.
Right there, but it's not gonna fit.
Jimmy, I'm not gonna fit in that.
Let me show them.
Not even one toe.
You got matching clothes. Well, that green one's pretty, but we'll think about it. She's gonna go look around the corner. She's thinking maybe that one. But she's gonna see if they can find a matching.
Yeah.
And, I know a 3X is a good size. That's what I. Trying to see what she has. Did you find one that we can match?
Well, they got the colorful one.
No tienen de.
I have a sleep, el problema que
¿De cuánto tiene? A ver si le gusta
el
otro.
manga
I
como
want
ella quiere.
stretchy top here.
There's some green stuff here, but
Así.
Oh, that one. What about this one?
Bueno, amiga.
No?
No, do something.
No.
Let me check.
we're trying to find one that we can match. We could go to dinner with
that.
that.
In the colorful one? Yeah, I don't like that. I like the stretchy on top.
Okay, so bye-bye Amber Cove for now. We'll be back next year. Back over there is the resort area where you can swim and everything. Going into the shops that you see on the way out. Every single port has the gift shops right there. Way out. We negotiated a dress and a shirt. Sherry, you got my shirt, right?
You got one, I got one.
Okay. Yeah, we negotiated that, but they didn't want to use credit because it charges them more. We negotiated a price cash, but we didn't have enough cash unless it's in the boat. So we negotiated for the credit card price and paid $5 more and bought something else to make them, to help them out, because they've had no business for like a year and a half. There's a shop, 40% off. All the name brands. Our boat. Still got a couple more days. We're still going day at sea tomorrow, and then Nassau, which doesn't really have a whole lot of much of a tourist trap, and then another day at sea, and then Tampa. Then the day after that, back to work. Now we'll get to see when we leave from our own balcony when we leave. Usually we have to go on the top deck, and we'll be around the side when we leave. So we have a balcony for the first time. Make sure we have a window that's going to be obstructive, but prices are going up too much. Here's the map. So here's the port. You walk up there. Here's that little resort area over there we're in. And here's all the shops.
13 is that sky bar. Maybe we'll try that next time.
Number 3 is where we just bought the shirt. And Sky Bar is 13, but then on to the left there's like another kind of resort that I need to stay at. Here's the map.
That's the resort over there.
Yeah, that's the other thing over there, the white buildings. You definitely wouldn't want to stay here during hurricane season. They get a couple of them every year. That can't be very good. We're almost back to our home that's been for 10 or 11 days already. Getting cloudy, ready to leave the port soon. Like there's some kind of an excursion, not from our boat, but we're the only boat here. It's just spinning around and around there. And it's like everybody's back on board now, watching. That's where we were earlier, back over there. And there's another resort thing over here. That's online. That's about $300 a night over there. Soon we'll be leaving. The pilot boat's gonna come get ready to take the boat out. We are backed in, so it's going to go to the front here a little bit. There's the people at that little resort, probably waving to our boat. Going bye-bye. This end of this is always pretty. The waves crashing up. There's usually people at that tower, but not today because of the rain nearby. But they always usually run from their rooms up to there and say bye to the boats. That little corner here.
There's another little beach over there.
That's belongs to that resort too. Where the excursion was, though, was way around that other side, Port to Plaza. The rain's really coming down now over there.
Getting wet.
They're coming to the end now. There's people coming down there to say bye to us. See them running?
Run. Get underneath there.
I see people on the boat. Every time. But usually there's like, 20 people there on that.
Usually it's lined up.
Yeah, see the ship bye. Oh, they changed their mind now. Yeah, they can't see any of us, so they can go. They ran up there and then they turned around and walked back. And all those people that's already gone already. We remember this every time we come. Look how far away the place is now that we were. That was it.
It's Amber Cove.
Hi, Amber Cove.
One of our
Beach over there.
favorite.
Yep. That's 3 times here.
We met Kitty Cat Coco.
Oh, there's a kitty there. A kitty Coco.
Kitty Cat named Coco.
Okay. But it's just the mountains. The hills are pretty here. Now we're off to a day at sea and then Nassau. Boat's turning now. If you look that way, you can see how much the boat is turning. Go out to the sea.
Going that way.
Yeah, you turn just to get out. Hi, everybody. So we were way back over there today. It's neat to watch the waves crash. Nice to have a balcony. Usually we have to go on the top deck to see this. It's nice being the only boat in the port. There's our dock we were on. Farther and farther away. I think Carnival built that Amber Cove area so they could have a dock, a place to go, another port. We're back out to the ocean. Just came out of our room. There's a perfect rainbow right on the ocean. Can't see it on this camera. Oh, all the way up. Oh, it's a full rainbow. It goes all the way up. Rainbow Cove. Yeah, but they don't have any windows except for down. Those are all. That's our rooms at the bottom there. They don't have windows. They just
Well,
have.
they might have windows behind those. Yeah. They got it. They can't have a whole empty floor.
But that's not. That's like. That's a floor that you walk through at the casino probably or something. 'Cause those aren't bedrooms there. So they got all balconies. 7 floors of balconies. Celebrity reflection into Nassau.
The second time we've had a celebrity ship.
Yeah, celebrities. Second most common. This part of them. Every morning they dress all these up. Not every morning, twice on this trip they made these little characters with the towel. They kind of come out here at 4 in the morning to do it. That's a poor little creature in the mouth.
Look at the monkey. It's a monkey.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, that's a walrus.
Maybe.
I need a cat. Where's the cat?
Look, there's a dog with them. They don't do cats. I'm thinking they probably have these all in boxes and they come out once the cruise. Yeah, they probably have all these stored nice and neat. That's why they got rubber bands on them.
Oh, yeah, like that.
And then they just put them out. They don't make them anymore. There's a pecans kind of.
Colorful. Then we saw her at a different location.
That's a different boat.
Davina.
It's all Davina?
I think so.
Maybe. But so we got Carnival Pride, Sub Reflection, and MSC Davina.
And this one.
On America, Rotterdam. Remember it's from here, Nassau Bahamas. So you used to get off at this little rinky-dink site over here. They only have one dock. Then you'd have those couple shops. And now you go. Now they built this whole new dock. You get off way over here. Some of them. So that's what we went to before this little area over here. You gotta walk pretty far. The last port we'll be in before we get back home. Celebrity Reflection. They have a lot of side stuff for it's a flea market. A lot of the same stuff, but you can bargain with it and get a good price at it over here. It's just $10 each, 2 for $16 been working. Carnival Elation pulled in. That's built in 98 actually. It sailed in 98. And you can see they don't have any balconies, just a few. They have some balconies down there. That's about it. All these window rooms. Now we gotta walk way back the boat. We're walking back here in the thing. It's a long walk. Get back to the ship. That one's built. This boat here is 24 years old. Probably a Atlantis Casino, maybe. Could have went there. Take the Buffalo game. I'll be back to the ship now. Yeah. 5 boats in the port now. And they could still fit. They could still fit probably a couple more somewhere. Yeah, they can't put one in the middle. They hit the other boats. Like excursion coming back, right? There's our boat way over there at the end of them all. Holland, America.
Pretty sure we had that on the 11th.
Even when we first came here in 2008, I remember having to walk this long. But with the kids, we didn't went into the little town back there. Wow, these people are waiting for an excursion. This is the same port.
We got off and it said, welcome to the Bahamas.
Well, they've done all the construction now. Don't say that anymore.
That's a big
I remember seeing that bridge 15 years ago over there. All the boats. So it's 1 boat, 2 boats, 3 boats, 4 boats, 5 boats. And they still could put another one over here.
They could put 2 more boats. One there, one over there.
Yeah. They're definitely for tourism, but the only thing they see there is gift shops.